Hey everybody, thought I would share my latest resin creation with you. So this is 4 Sea Life coaster molds that I picked up from Amazon. I did a couple of different colors, so we've got the greenish glitter there, and then we've got some shades of blue in there. I used mica powder for the blue at the bottom by my thumb. Used some blue glitter and some clear resin dye as well. So here we go. This first one is a dolphin. I used some greenish glitter for the dolphin's body, and then the rest is all in blue. So that turned out pretty darn cute. And then I'm going to take some of that paint that you saw there and fill in the back, which you will see later in the video. Okay, moving on. Our next coaster is coming up. This one, I believe, was a sea turtle. Yes, this is the sea turtle. So I did drip a little bit of white from a previous project, but it turned out pretty cute because it ended up being the turtle's face. So a lucky whoops, there we go. So that was the sea turtle. This one is starfish. They're coming out of the mold really nicely. I'm pretty impressed with that, considering they were an Amazon purchase, and they did come a little bent, but I laid some stuff down on top of them while they were curing and got them to lay down flat. So I did end up with 2 different types of resin here because I ran out of one. So the first resin was from Walmart, and then the second is Let's Resin epoxy resin. So here is this was the shark. I missed his nose with the glitter, but I did get everything else. So, was that all 4 already? Yeah, and then I was explaining that I took that and laid it down to lay the mold flat, because like I said, it did come from Amazon and they were quite a bit bent when I received them. And I was hoping that the mold would lay flat as I poured the epoxy, but it did not happen. So I was able to straighten it out by laying that little tool across. Now here I go. I'm taking some acrylic paint and I'm going to put some on a gloved finger, and I'm going to spread that into the background so that we can give a little bit of definition to the piece. As being just the one color, it kind of lost its dimension. But when we add in this background paint in the back, I will show you what a difference it makes and gives it back the scenery and stuff that we need. So we are spreading this around, and which I should have been wearing 2 gloves because, yeah, I got it all over my hand. So let's wipe this out with a little bit of toilet paper. We wipe off the top layer, and it leaves the back layer with the white paint. So there we go. So that reveals the blue back onto the top layer, and it leaves the white in the background. And you can add any color of acrylic paint that you like. I just went with white here to see. Might go over it with blue. And here are the finished pieces with the white paint, and they're drying.